Alrighty. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? It has been far too long. Far too long. I know last week we had a few like rando streams. But oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so excited. How is everyone doing today? Also, can I just say, like, y'all make me smile. Y'all make me smile. I was sitting here getting everything set up, and I kept seeing little, like, you know, Zlo, redeem, save your game. I got Music Finesse is the first one here. I see little messages popping up. Y'all make me smile. I love y'all. Waking up, oof, waking up is hard. I get that. How's it been? How's everything going? Wednesdays are usually my reset day. I think I've noted, or I've mentioned that before. That's my day that I get all of the stuff that I need to get done. So my day has been filled with, I had a doctor's appointment, I had to run some errands, and then my plant chores, because I have so many plants. All right. Okay, so for today, we're gonna be finishing in Hushed Whispers. I don't know what to expect. I really don't. I really don't know what to expect, and I am both excited and nervous. Ooh, restarted a cross stitch. I have been wanting to learn cross stitching. It looks like it would be something I would enjoy. My thing is, do you guys have any idea how many hobbies I have started and spent so much money getting like the materials for, and then like 3 months in, I get distracted by another new hobby. So there's part of me that's like, cross stitching looks like so much fun, and I really think I would enjoy it, and I do truly think that I would enjoy it. But I'm like, I am in a bit of a money pinch right now, and I cannot let myself fall down this rabbit hole of buying thread and those like circle holder things and all of the materials. I can't do that. I want to. No, I'm like actively fighting with the part of my brain that goes, ooh, new hobby. This is fun. Let's try it for 3 days and then forget we ever bought everything for it. And what to expect? Probably screaming. Yeah, probably screaming. There might be some pterodactyl sounds. I'm expecting to run the gambit of emotions. I do want to remind everyone we are doing this with an all mage party, so we have no tank. There is no tankies. So we're gonna see how this goes. All mages is funny. All mages is funny, and it feels like it, I don't know, like thematically, because this guy, the Magister, Tevinter Magister, who is all just evil. I'm sorry. You walked in, you looked at him, and you're like, that's the face of an evil guy. That is an evil, that's the bad guy face. I am still laughing. Oh goodness, y'all are gonna kill me. I forgot his name. One of the new people that we met. I did have a friend that was shocked that I didn't immediately like this character, and I was like, he's growing on me. I like him, but no, at first I didn't trust him, purely on the basis that he's from Tevinter. Yes, Dorian, that's it. I was like, I know it started with a D. I wanted to say Devin, but that's incorrect. All right, we're going to hop on over. I'm trying to see if we can time this with, what's going on here? Why is this not capturing? I know that there is an ad popping up here soon-ish. There it goes. And I know it's gonna take me a few minutes to like reorient with what's going on in the game, what all we're doing. So hopefully those two things line up. We'll see. Right, yes, here we are. The only thing I've struggled to, I guess, adapt to so far in DAI is, unlike Origins and DA2, there's no healing spells. Like, there's no way other than potions, and potions are a limited, like, you have a limited quantity of, like, actually increasing your hit points. Yes, we have barriers, and those are good, but I do miss just having a heal spell. All right, so we are going to take a quick peek at our quests, reorient, because it's been about a week. Yeah, it's real weird. Just fall in love with barrier and use Cass. Yeah. I'm sure a smarter person would have brought a warrior. Just one. Just someone there to you know, soak a few hits. But I didn't. Someone said bring all mages for the bit, and I went, Okay. Here we are. Okay. So we're currently looking for Liliana. Yes, I do remember this. You might be better off with this than Bull +2 mages. You know, a good idea would have probably been like, bring a mage, bring a rogue, bring a warrior. Get all of them. Maybe bring 2 warriors, because I'm playing a mage. Could leave the other 2 mages behind, except for I also fall into the I want only the spells that go boom. We like a big boom. I never build Hawk. I think Hawk got a healing spell at the very end because I was like, hey, Anders isn't my friend anymore. He's not allowed in my party, so I guess I'm the healer now. As a rogue lover, you take offense. Yes, we've already run into, I think, 1 or 2 issues in this quest where, because I have no rogue, I can't open doors. I can't do any of that, which is kind of not fun. It's kind of rough. All right, so we are right. Alexius, he's the one who used time magic. We found out we have been sent 1 year, I believe, into the future. I don't know if it's 1 year exactly, but it is a year in the future. Our friends, we brought, we have Solus with us, we have Dorian with us, and we have Vivienne. Vivienne and Solus were both getting a little close and comfortable with Red Lyrium, which is not great. We also found the first enchanter was a little too close with the Red Lyrium. Looks like she was actually turning into Red Lyrium, which I think is how we learned how Red Lyrium is created, which, oh my god. Damn, that's crazy. Don't know how I feel about that. On mobile, since you're working, behave. Yes, everyone behave. Hopefully work today is not, you know, awful. All right, I also have to make sure, that we make sure all of the little stars have been looked at so we don't lose dialogue. We love our banter. Oop, oop, ah. The Hinterlands. We have so many quests completed there. All right. So I know currently we are looking. There is so much Red Lyrium all over the place here. Ooh, another schematic. Scout mail. Excuse me, guys. Watch out. Thank you. Okay, we are looking for Liliana. Yes, I am aware that Dorian is at low health. Dorian also doesn't have any extra potions, so he's gonna have to do his best.
Tell me how Lavella knew of the sacrifice at the temple.
Never.
There's no use to this defiance, little bird. There's no one left for you to protect.
You're wasting.
Oh, I thought it was done. Whoops. Oh!
I will die first.
Oh my god.
Or you will.
What did they do to Liliana?
You're alive.
What did they do to her? Oh my god. What did they do to her? Oh, that hurt. I mean, I'm glad she killed him. Good for her. But what did they do?
Well, that was impressive. Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
That would make a great Sith. Kind of. She does kind of have Palpatine vibes right now.
I need to find Alexius and reverse the spell.
If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Jeez.
What happened while we were away?
Yeah, that's a great
Stop
question.
talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Good God. Okay. Jesus. Maul kept himself alive after getting cut in half. Pure rage. No one should have that power. Yeah. There are some wild codices. Ooh. There's a lot of dead bodies in here. It's a little upsetting. Jeez. Ah, I'm stuck. Okay. Ooh, they fill in details. Good to know. We'll have to keep an eye out for them. I wish I could set this thing up to like auto go off every little bit. Oh wait, hold on. This is the way that we came. You know, Alexius has a weird aesthetic that he's going for.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Are we back to having a lightning staff? Yes, we are. Okay. Looking for another fire staff. I did enjoy the fire staff.
What the?
Okay, Liliana's fighting with us, so we're not just mages right now. Even though I have no control over what Liliana's doing. It is nice to have her back. We're gonna keep an eye out for any codex entries, especially if we can get more on this red lyrium. Ooh, big summoning circle. That's always not at all ominous. What are we attacking? Hold on, stop that. We're gonna be doing a lot of saves in here, I get the feeling. I want to know who is in charge of decorating this castle. They need to be fired. This is not homey.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Let me, Linnea. You...
The weak always resort to blood magic in time.
Okay, we got bow. Guys. Good God. Okay, we are. Oh!
The breach hits.
Everywhere.
The veil is shattered. There is no boundary now between the world and the Fade.
Perks to the art team, because that looks amazing, but also, jeez. Amazing and terrifying, very much so, yes. Oh boy. Okay. You also can't just find potions out in the wild. They really did make survivability much harder in this game. Cool glowy colors. That is true. There is much more glowy. Oh shit, I died. I guess on the flip side, though, of there being less survivability, it is easier to revive a fallen party member. let's go shut this rift down, because this thing's killing us. Can't yet, okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, revive is huge. Okay. Where? Going? I guess we're going up. Anything up here first? No. Okay. Excuse me, Dorian. Golly. Keep an eye out for supply boxes. There are definitely some. Ooh, okay. Very good to know. Because I'm gonna need to replenish my potions. Okay.
I am not a child. I can resist you. I am you.
Oh? Lexius's journal. This is the final entry. Nothing works. I've tried countless times to go back before the Conclave. How many times has he done this? The Conclave explosion. Before Felix's caravan was attacked by Darkspawn, before the Venatori first arrived in Minrathous, without success. The breach is the wellspring that makes this magic possible, and travel outside its timeline is impossible. The Elder One's demand that I change events of the Conclave can never be fulfilled. He may kill me for failing him, but I must protect Felix from his wrath. Okay. Interesting. What's down there? Is there anything down there? Can I crouch? I don't think I can.
No!
Who said that? Wait, there's nothing in here. What? I'm very confused.
How can those bastards want a world like this?
They want it to be just like the world of Old Tevinter.
Oh, everybody misses it?
Comforting,
Dang!
isn't it? He resisted that demon to the last.
Okay, Spellbinder's Journal. What's this? Alright, with every failed time spell, the Magister grows a bit more paranoid. Or perhaps it's not paranoia, since the Elder One really will kill him for his failures. The distinction hardly matters. After the 10th failure, he began locking himself in the Great Hall during his waking hours. After the 20th, he had foot soldiers excavate a shard doorway from parts unknown and painstakingly install it inside the castle. Now his most, quote, trusted assistants can only see him if we all go at once, together, which we must do twice a day to bring him his meal, and he never leaves that room at all. Okay, so this guy is losing it. 20? He's gone back in time 20 times? Jeez. Oh, that Connor. I was like, that name sounds familiar, but I'm not placing a face to it. Jeez. Wait, why does my Herald know who this Connor is? Have we met him yet? Like in this game? I still haven't seen him. Okay, ooh, that's a supply cache. Cool, cool. And have everyone.
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
On a scale, while the Elder One won and controls the world, and that's how he spends his time. He was in Redcliffe when you first got there, but I don't know if you talked to him. Okay. Scale of 1 to 69, how hot do you think the Elder One is? Oh, I don't know. I will say in my brain, I was envisioning some kind of like eldritch monstrosity. So I wasn't thinking super attractive. That's not where I was going, but now I'm intrigued to see what we, what are we about to encounter? Can't wait to meet the Elder One. Oh boy. Right, that is everything in here, okay. Ooh. Well, I don't think that does as much damage as mine. Hold on, but it is fire. And I like... Oh, ooh, hold on. This does more. More damage. It is electricity. Oh, but it's requirement level 9. Okay, so I can't use it. This does fire. It does less, it's less DP, yes. Has a higher attack. That's it. It doesn't have anything else. Dang. Okay. What is everybody else using? 52. No, wait, where's his? There it is. 30. Ooh, 37. Wait, why is that so weak? Hold on. Hold on. Attack and magic, and this one just has attack. But it is quite a bit higher. I'm gonna give that to him. Vivian, yeah, hers is pretty good. Actually, shit, I might take it. This one. Hold on. Can I? Oh, yeah, sorry, Vivian, I'm taking this. That's mine now. There you go. $71. Ooh, okay. E. Still cute, still cute. I'm very sad to see the pretty horns go, because those are cool, but... Wait, hold on, this one is... Okay. I think he's still... 70... Well, can he wear this? It is a light armor. Okay. Better armor. Okay. Well, he's no longer exposed midriff. Sorry, guys. Yeah, and I think mine is still... Okay. Wait, hold on. I missed I missed some chats. Give me a sec, me. Eldritch monstrosity, not quite my type. Yep. Getting into DA fandom. Taught me that these kinds of things are not a given. That is very true. That's most fantasy fandoms, yes. First fandom I really got into the online though. Yep. The only other one. Yeah, Star Wars makes sense. It does suit Solus better. It does. This is true. Ooh, we've got Venatori. We haven't actually fought very many of them yet. Yes. I think this is the first DAI game where I am preferring the fire over the electricity. I love electricity because I love the vibe. I like the aesthetic, but the burning dot seems to be more useful than the paralyze, because the stun that comes off of the electricity thing, it's not super long lasting. Come on, let me through so I can turn the stupid rift off. Or loot. That works too. Why can I not disrupt this thing?
What
There we go.
Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
What did I just get? Ooh, I got a red lyrium shard. I didn't know that I was looking for those, but now I know.
We've almost reached the main hall. Alexius is close.
Got it. There it is. Small suggestion. I'm listening. Double check your map before proceeding. See, there's two things on here, but neither of them is really giving me a whole lot. I guess there's more shards that way. Actually, you think the game covers what you were thinking of, so I'm good? Okay.
Yeah!
These shield guys are annoying when I don't have a warrior. Oh no. Oh boy. Come on, Liliana, get him. You're the tank now, Lily. That was nice. There was like 3 of them in a line.
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
Yeah, he doesn't really seem to care too much, admittedly. Okay, we got another shard. Cool. I know that there was a ladder that goes up. There's really nothing up here, though. It does feel good to have Lily back. It's been a long time since she's been like a party member. Okay. Okay, what if we... Let's try to go up. I'm not gonna go into the next zone yet, because there's still 5 of these shards that I'm looking for. And I don't know if they are in that... Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I want to go... No, that's all just back down. Okay, so... I've already been this way then. Huh. Maybe we do have to progress forward? Because all the other ones also came up. But I don't know if I've been up on those sides yet. So, let's go... We'll come over here first, because I don't think I've been up on this side of the room yet. Ooh, it's black. Okay, let me pop everyone off. Lovely. More people hanging from the rafters. Always a very fun thing to see.
What damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
What is it pinging? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, I found him. Don't remember these shards, you always forget about them. Luckily, there have been a number of those supply crates. I'm glad y'all pointed those out to me too, so I can remember to use the potions I have first. Ooh, we got... Okay, ooh, a wave blade. What is that? Sounds fancy. Hold on. What is going on? There it is. What is this? I am not answering that phone call. Beth OP. Oh, something just bonked. Ah! I came into that room a little too eagerly. Hold on. Okay. What is this? Bash? How do I bash? I don't have a warrior with me. I can't kick it. No, wait. What am I supposed to? It killed me. What the hell? What is going on? What is happening? Hold on, guys, get away. That wall's mean. That's a mean wall. I am on fire. Because the wall reflected my fire right back at me. Okay, guys, leave the wall be. Leave it alone. Come on, this way. Or don't. That's fine too. You're having far too much fun, Dorian. Okay, we got another shard. Ooh, excuse me. I have all the barrier. Yes, I have like 3 people in this party who can cast barriers, so we have our own walls, you know? Even if these ones are being especially mean. There's another one there that I can't actually bash through. You know who probably could bash through it? Bull. I bet he could. Man can do anything he puts his mind to. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's not, we're not breaking through that. No! Liliana, please, can you open the door? I regret not bringing a rogue. Ma'am? No, you don't wanna? Okay, be that way. Oh boy. Oh, do y'all see how many red dots are over here? Oh boy. Here goes. Hold on, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna be smart.
They're right there. Perhaps we should try to find another way in.
Or we just explode things and see what happens.
Get that enchanter!
Woo!
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
He was like, oh, maybe we should try to find another way around. Now we got this. Mage OP, let's go. Semite. Do we have any more shards up here, though? Yes. We only need one more. Oh, options. I think it's just pinging the ladder right now. There is an unhealthy amount of red lyrium spread throughout this castle.
What happened here?
Somebody had very questionable taste.
That's what I've been saying, Dorian. Whoever decorated here needs a new job. This is not great.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly.
Damn.
Go for some light reading.
Oh, really? Gold. Hey, all right, we got all the shards.
Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Oops. Hold on, gotta make sure there's nothing else down here. See? And he wanted me to go back. Ooh. Medium armor, so that's for none of us, but could be useful for Sarah or, Varric. Okay. Okay, is it possible to hit that, supply chest on the way back? Because, yowza! Is there another one? Can I hit it twice? I don't think I can use the same supply. Oh, hey! A supply chest. Gimme, gimme. Thank you. Oh boy. Here we go. Angry. Sad. I don't quite know what to give the name of this one.
It's over, Alexius.
So it is. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
Can be and done. The end? Question mark. I was expecting a fight. It can be.
It does matter. I will undo this.
How many times have I tried? The past cannot be undone. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all.
Yeah, apparently he's tried to undo it.
Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him.
Did you?
Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Ooh.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
Not how this works.
I want the world back.
Oh. Okay, Leliana. No! I mean, she's angry. She's entitled to that. I get it. Woo. Yeah, I mean, that felt like maybe a rash decision to have been made. But Lely was like, nah, we're not getting out of this without killing everybody. Oh, hey, look at this boss. Immunity, all disabling effects, perceptive. Oh, fancy. We're gonna blow him up though. Do, 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 do. Okay, so Alexi's just created a rift right above us. Like, I guess that makes sense that he can do that. But also, damn. Blow him up. Where is he? God, these terrors, I mean, redundant, but the terrors have a terrifying design. Not a fan of. 10 out of 10, would not recommend. She is ruthless. Yeah, that was kind of cold-blooded. Okay, we got him.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
I don't feel bad for him. Okay, yeah, if you can, that'd be awesome. If not, I can also pop the snooze button real quick. Must be hard. We can still help. Just want to go home. It kind of looked like it. Like, the way that Felix was acting.
How do we reverse the spell?
This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
The Elder One.
You cannot stay here.
I just snoozed it. We
We'll
have
hold the outer door.
a little bit longer.
When they get past us, it'll be your turn.
Oh boy. Is there another way? We'll do our best. I won't let you die. I don't know if I can do this. I mean, we're going to the past to try and fix this, but
No, I won't let you commit suicide. Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours. Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame.
Oh, Vivian!
Guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
No! Liliana!
And we all die!
No!
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh, he doesn't get to be pouty. I'm sorry, Alexius. You don't get to pout.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
Man did give up real easy,
It's
though.
going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
It's hard, so BioWare wanted to be nice. Oh, goody. Now what?
Or not.
Mm-hmm.
Grand Enchanter Fiona. Queen Anora.
Ooh.
When I granted your mages sanctuary, I thought it was understood that they would not force my people from their homes.
Your Majesty, let me assure you, we never intended any of this.
Your intentions ceased to matter when my people were threatened. I am rescinding my offer of sanctuary. You and your followers will leave Ferelden at once.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
Hey, we still need mages.
I should point out that we did come here for mages to close the breach.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
They have lost all possible supporters. The Inquisition is their only remaining chance for freedom.
We need their skills, but they have proven themselves far from trustworthy.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
Woo. I don't like that.
We would be honored to have you fight as
Oh, we
allies
got a
in the
greatly
Inquisition's
approves from
side.
Solus.
A generous offer. But will the rest of the Inquisition honor it?
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support. Whether you accept the
Oh,
Inquisition's
Cassandra
alliance or
really
not,
disapproves.
you will leave my kingdom.
So does Bull. Ow. Ow.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret.
Oh, hey, Doug. How you doing? I don't know. I just lost approval from both Bull and Cass. Maybe I do regret this. Maybe there is regret. This game and their long loading screens? Yeah, screens. That's the word.
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
Consider this their probation. I lied to them. We need their cooperation. They deserve freedom. They do.
We're not monsters. We can control ourselves without any outside help.
This is not an issue of self-control. Even the strongest mages can be overcome by demons in conditions like these.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people.
Thank you, Cass.
The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
I saw
I
what
got a taste
happens
of
if we
the
don't.
consequences if we fail. Let's make sure we don't.
We will not fail.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
Why does he say that like it's like a... Like, no duh, I'm joining you.
And I'd hoped to sit out the assault on the breach. Take a nap, maybe go for a walk.
Thank you.
What is it they say? No rest for the wicked.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you
Are they the leaders? Are they?
Didn't I mention?
I feel like I'm the one
South
making
is
all the
so
choices.
charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
Ayy. Hmm. Choices. Hold on. Choices. I'm a little surprised.
I must admit I'm surprised.
Yeah? No?
We both saw what could happen. What this Elder One and his cult are trying to do. Not everything from Tevinter is terrible. Some of us have fought for eons against this sort of madness. It's my duty to stand with you. That future will not come to pass.
Alrighty.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Maker willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Alrighty. Let's go talk to our companions. Okay, we got Vivienne. Should be like right here.
If Fiona and her malcontents are joining us as allies, we need to be prepared. Abominations are inevitable. Cullen doesn't have enough Templars to handle incidents. Some of the rank and file need to be trained.
Yeah, gotta talk to friends first. Okay, there's one more to meet. Okay, cool. Huh.
We can handle the mages, there's no need for Templars.
Have any of these men faced an abomination before, my dear? Have you?
Yes, many times.
The veil is broken.
Many
and the
many
raw power
times.
of the Fade rushes out like floodwaters through a shattered levee. You know as well as I do that mages attract demons where the veil is thin. And if demons can walk our world with no blood magic to summon them, how safe do you think our allies are? There has never been a greater threat to mages than the breach. Until it is closed, no one is safe.
If you're seeing demons everywhere, do you believe you're a risk? Do you believe I am?
We are a risk, darling. Better to know it and use caution. Magic is dangerous, just as fire is dangerous. Anyone who forgets this truth gets burned.
Fair enough. But yeah, the Dalish don't have Templars.
The Dalish get along just fine without Templars or Circle Towers.
As I understand it, the elves limit their risk by refusing to have more than 3 mages in a clan. Tell me, what becomes of the Dalish youngster who is not appointed first or second?
I don't know. Is this the answer? They're sent to another clan?
If a clan can't raise the mage, they're sent to another that's in need of a first or second.
And if there are no clans in need of a new apprentice? For those who value survival, sentimentality is not an option. Tell me something. You said once that you wanted to change things. What future would you build for mages?
Have I ever played Final Fantasy X? I have not. I've not really played any of the Final Fantasies. Mages in the Chantry. Didn't we already have mages in the Chantry though? I mean, that's nothing new.
Mages should be treated like anybody else.
How free did you feel living on the run, never straying too close to villages or staying in one place too long? Paint the cage any color you like. It is still a cage. It's something to consider, my dear.
Oh boy. We have so many people on the map to chat with. Oh boy.
Mages. Lovely.
They should have this brief.
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment. I am, however, glad that he is with us, even if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition. As for the other Wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
Nothing else, she's a great devil's advocate character. That is very true. I mean, and I'll say she makes some points that I do get. Yes, mages are very dangerous. There is a huge danger just inherent in how mages work, what they do, etc. I get it. I get it. But also, locking them up the second that they're born is not the answer. Ooh.
In Redcliffe, you sacrificed yourself so that I could return here.
Of course I did. One small life in exchange for a second chance at history. I always loved a bargain.
Still noble. That life was a lot worse. Just care that it worked. It was noble.
It was still a sacrifice, and still noble.
And I would do it again.
I feel like, let's see if there's anything new here, because these are things I've seen before.
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good ones.
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
I always forget that Leliana is a bard. She doesn't act like a bard. She acts like an assassin rogue.
What did you do before you worked for the Divine?
I was a bard, an Orlesian spy for many years. For a time, I also served a small cloister in Lothering. After the Blight, the Divine called on me to oversee her personal network.
I don't know if I want to be a bard. I really don't, but...
Can you teach me to be a bard?
Being a bard is so much more than being a spy. It involves a keen understanding of politics, the ebb and flow of influence, the great game. The Bards is an intricate dance where a smile can be sharper than any dagger. The best
New favorite
way to
games?
learn is to immerse
I'll look
yourself
into
in it. Perhaps when this is all over, I'll teach you.
Ayo.
I should leave you to your work.
We can always talk later.
Okay. So I think, yeah, Sarah's down here.
Well, that's mages all over. So many robes, I bet all of Ferelden lost their curtains. I'll just be the other side of Haven, just in case.
Do you have a problem with our new allies? With mages?
No problem with mages. You're fine, right? My problem is magic. If mages sat on their hands, everything would be fine. I mean, yay, freedom. Great for them. Over there, away from me.
Interesting. Oh. I don't like this, that I can send somebody away. Do I need a lockpick?
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Which? The ones who do
Oh,
things?
cool.
The
Thank
ones
you,
who give
Doug.
orders?
Thoughts about Cassandra?
Not as buttoned up as she plays, right? Tough, though. I'd stand behind her in front of anything.
What about Solus?
Solus? His head's crammed up 1,000 years ago.
Anything to say about Varric?
Varric? Too clever. Always saying something, but never saying it straight.
Yeah,
What do you think about
right.
our Spymaster, Ambassador, and Commander?
Liliana is pretty in places. Swear I've seen her too. Or heard she used to play. But that'd be mad. Now Josephine, she's as good at humbling her kind as I am. Just with less mess. Knows her business, if you have to have it. And Cullen, I suppose if you want a jackboot, you get a big one so you can grow into it. Nice.
Jeez.
Any thoughts about Warden Blackwall?
He's too good, right? Like to see him out of that uniform.
Oh?
Not like that.
You sure? 'Cause it sounded like that.
What about Dorian?
He's fun. Could lose a bit more to Vinter.
Agreed. Agreed.
What's your opinion of Vivienne?
She's a bitch, but she knows. She better.
Thoughts on Iron Bull?
He makes me wonder about things
Oh?
that women look like. Woof.
Okay. Jeez.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
At least we've got Inquisition troops.
Feel you, Sarah.
Giving those people some real.
That is true. I don't think we've seen, like, a more feminine Qunari yet.
So we have gained the mages. Excellent. They should be able to seal the breach. You are certain you experienced time travel? Could it have been an illusion? A trick of the Fade?
I've been to the Fade before. I'd know it.
Point taken. What an amazing gift. It is vital the Inquisition succeed to avoid the future you witness.
Doesn't matter. Not amazing. Terrifying. Yeah, it was terrifying. I saw you there.
I'm surprised you're not more interested in your own future.
I know enough. If that future happened, then I, and Cassandra, Cullen and the rest, failed to stop this Elder One. Speaking of which, you should ready yourself.
For?
This Elder One. You have now interfered with his plans twice. Once at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and now again at Redcliffe. A being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore
Sarah,
such an affront.
Qunari woman. Is she wrong? Did this man just walk away? Brother, get back here.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to know more about you, Solus.
Why?
Why? Do I need a
Why
reason?
not?
Privacy?
Well, damn.
Concern about the direction of this Inquisition once our work is done?
Then don't tell me. I wasn't asking as part of the Inquisition.
I'm sorry. With so much fear in the air. What would you know of me?
You said you'd traveled to many different places.
This world, or its memory, is reflected in the Fade. Dream in ancient ruins, and you may see a city lost to history. Some of my fondest memories are found
Yay!
in
Done with
crumbling
work is
cities,
fun.
long picked dry by treasure seekers. The best of the battlefields. Spirits press so tightly on the veil that you can slip across with but a thought.
Any place in particular?
I dreamt at Ostagar. I witnessed the brutality of the Darkspawn and the valor of the Ferelden warriors. I saw Alistair and the hero Ferelden light the signal fire, and Logain's infamous betrayal of Kaelin's forces.
Guy's a jerk.
I've heard the stories. It would be interesting to hear what it was really like.
That's just it. In the Fade, I see reflections created by spirits who react to the emotions of the warriors. One moment, I see heroic wardens lighting the fire, and a power-mad villain sneering as he lets King Kaelin fall. The next, I see an army overwhelmed and a veteran commander refusing to let more soldiers die in a lost cause.
And you can't tell which is real.
It is the Fade. They are all real.
What made you start studying the Fade?
I grew up in a village to the north. There was little to interest a young man, especially one gifted with magic. But as I slept, spirits of the Fade showed me glimpses of wonders I had never imagined. I treasured my dreams. Being awake, out of the Fade, became troublesome.
Did spirits try to tempt you?
No more than a brightly colored fruit is deliberately tempting you to eat it. I learned how to defend myself from more aggressive spirits, and how to interact safely with the rest. I learned how to control my dreams with full consciousness. There was so much I wanted to explore.
I gather you didn't spend your entire life dreaming.
No. Eventually, I was unable to find new areas in the Fade.
Why?
2 reasons. First, the Fade reflects the world around it. Unless I traveled, I would never find anything new. Second, the Fade reflects and is limited by our imaginations. To find interesting areas, one must be interesting.
Oh, interesting.
Is this why you joined the Inquisition?
I joined the Inquisition because we were all in terrible danger. If our enemies destroy the world, I would have nowhere to lay my head while dreaming of the Fade.
Ah.
Inquisitor, that is why I joined, not why I stayed.
Well, it's not the worst reason I've heard to go out and enjoy life.
I'm glad to hear it. In truth,
Fruit isn't tempting.
I have enjoyed experiencing more of life.
Actually, could really go for like an orange right now, or some grapes. Grapes sound
Train
good.
your will to control magic and withstand possession. Your indomitable focus is an enjoyable side benefit. You have chosen a path whose steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy. As have I.
Oh, cheeky.
Indomitable focus?
Presumably. I have yet to see it dominated. I imagine that the sight would be fascinating.
Have you always traveled and studied alone?
Not at all. I have built many lasting friendships. Spirits of wisdom, possessed of ancient knowledge, happy to share what they had seen. Spirits of purpose helped me search. Even wisps, curious and playful, would point out treasures I might have missed.
I don't know of any spirits by those names.
They rarely seek this world. When they do, their natures do not often survive exposure to the people they encounter. Wisdom and purpose are too easily twisted to pride and desire.
You say those are demons.
You're saying that you became friends with Pride and Desire demons?
They were not demons for me.
Meaning?
The Fade reflects the minds of the living. If you expect a spirit of wisdom to be a pride demon, it will adapt. And if your mind is free of corrupting influences, if you understand the nature of the spirit, they can be fast friends.
Ooh, that's interesting.
You trust these spirits not to possess you the first time you accidentally make a wish?
Do you trust your friends not to turn on you?
Well, yes, but they're people.
Ah, of course.
You know what I mean.
Are people only people because they are flesh and blood? Is Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her faith? Varric by his chest hair and not his wit?
This feels like a very out of place flirt. Like this has very little to do with the current topic. Yeah, Varric is absolutely defined by his chest hair. It's Varric. What is Solas? What are you talking about? See, I always want to choose the flirt option, but it just doesn't match the conversation. This comes out of left field.
You have an interesting way of looking at the world, Solas.
I try. And that isn't quite an answer.
I look forward to helping you make new friends.
That should be... well...
That isn't quite an answer either. We'll talk later.
These two banter. Harold and Solas have banter. That's good, and it's good banter. It's not boring banter.
The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Hallam Sharal? Cows milking farmers?
I take it you don't agree.
On the contrary, I approve. Heartily.
His
I do
outfit
wonder
changed.
if you've considered what this support of yours will do. for mages in general.
At least it looks like it did in this lighting.
Is seen as an authority. You've given southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
Oh, we got a flirt.
If that means they're anything like you, I approve.
Ha! There aren't many mages back home like me.
I'd believe that.
I never fit in. Bloodstains are so difficult to clean, you see.
So we're doomed to a future of blood magic then?
Not at first. But you'd be a fool not to see where this could lead. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the Sun. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed. By inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
I mean, I agree with that. Investigate.
It occurs to me that I barely know anything about you.
Beyond my being a mage from Tevinter, you mean?
Beyond that, yes.
He's fun.
And beyond my being so charming and well-dressed, which is obvious to anyone.
If you say so, I hadn't noticed. Don't push your luck. Hey, we gotta flirt. We gotta flirt.
I'm well aware of your finer qualities. Believe me.
Of course you are. You're a discerning and intelligent woman, after all. Now, what was I talking about? Ah, yes, me. I am the scion of House Parvis, a product of generations of careful breeding and the repository of its hopes and dreams. Naturally, I despised it all. The lies, the scheming, the illusions of supremacy. That's Tevinter in a nutshell, isn't it? Needless to say, my family was not happy with my choices.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Are these all... Okay.
What did you mean by generations of careful breeding?
The great families of Tevinter don't have children. They refine traits, weed out the undesirable, and promote the rest. My mother was chosen for my father because magic runs strongly in her blood. Never mind that they loathed each other. They wanted a son who could become Archon to make House Parvis the envy of the Imperium. They got me. A cautionary tale that you should be careful what you wish for.
Alright, your family seems to be unhappy.
Why would your family be upset with your choices?
Because I rejected their idyllic plan. If they had their way, by now I'd be married to some unlucky girl from a powerful family. We'd live in luxurious despair, despising each other as I waited to take my father's place in the magisterium. I declined the honor, and thus it's best I'm far from home. Less of an embarrassment that way, you see?
I'm getting the impression that you don't care much for your homeland.
On the contrary, I care for my homeland a great deal. There's so much potential. Sadly, we squander it. We refuse to acknowledge how far we've fallen because pretending is easier. We pretend the Qunari can be beaten.
Kind of hit a little
pretend
close.
that we're superior to everyone,
The current events.
even our own people. Not everyone feels that way. I don't. Sadly, we're the minority.
Hey, this is a safe place, Ash.
Why remain with the Inquisition? Why not go back to Tevinter?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. Not that it matters, I'm quite accustomed to being a pariah. It adds to my charm. I can do more for Tevinter here. If the Venatori succeed, it'll set my homeland back 1,000 years. I'm sure some magisters would disagree, but that's why we kill them.
He's not wrong.
I think I've heard enough.
That's too bad. I never tire of talking about myself.
If that was true, I would have had more options.
I'd like to ask you about Tevinter.
Ah, yes. Everyone outside the Imperium always seems quite fascinated by it. Probably why they come up with so many ridiculous tales. Flying cows over Minrathous. That's madness. All right, that one's actually true, but the cows didn't have wings. I digress. Anything in particular you wanted to know?
Hey, Munchkin! You did unfortunately miss the end of Hushed Whispers. We just got back. We are checking in with our companions. I'll get the VOD out as quickly as I can if you wanted to watch it. I'm sorry.
Just how often is blood magic used there?
Oh.
It is, isn't it?
Not at all.
That's what any Magister would tell you. They'd be convincingly offended by the notion, too. Of course, what people call blood magic here, and what we consider blood magic, are two different things.
Okay.
What's considered actual blood magic in Tevinter?
Blood magic isn't inherently dangerous. Using your own blood or that of a willing participant, what's the harm? The problem is that what's permitted only gets you so much power. And what if you need more? You always need more. That's where we get into sacrifices and demon summoning. None of that is done. Not officially. Behind closed doors, it's a different story. Real blood magic can give you an edge, a leg up against your opponents. It's safe to assume that any mage of rank does it. The rest are quietly shut out of power, to put it bluntly.
You'd think the Templars would object.
I imagine they did, long ago. Once, their investigations might have been sincere. Then their balls were cut off. Too inconvenient. Nowadays, only the friendless are accused. Most of them probably innocent.
So you know every scene with Leliana in that quest is your favorite, and you would have flailed all over chat if you'd been here. I, like, when we first found Lely, I was like, what have they done to you? My sweet, sweet Leliana, what happened here? And then she snapped somebody's neck with her thighs, and I was like, there she is. Yeah, that's her. That's Lely.
There must be some mages who oppose this.
Of course. I do. And I'm not entirely alone. Occasionally, there'll be a Magister who makes noise, and then the reform talk begins. All very patriotic. Meanwhile, that Magister will be quietly shunned. Chances are, surprise, it's learned he was a Maleficar all along. Most learn to keep quiet. Me? I enjoy the allure of pariahhood.
And you are correct for it, Munchkin. Alright.
Anyone who talks about the Imperium mentions slavery. It's the center of the slave trade.
Ah. That is true.
And did you have slaves?
Not personally, but my family does and treats them well. Honestly, I never thought much about it until I came south. Back home, it's how it is. Slaves are everywhere. You don't question it. I'm not even certain many slaves do.
Yeah, that's pretty awful.
That's it. You don't question it.
In the south, you have alienages, slums, both human and elven. The desperate have no way out. Back home, a poor man can sell himself. As a slave, he could have a position of respect, comfort, and
respect?
Support a family. Some slaves are treated poorly, it's true. But do you honestly think inescapable poverty is better?
Ooh. I was warming up to Dorian, and then this happened. I don't like it. I'm hoping this is the aggressive option.
Is that what you call it?
There we go.
Treated poorly.
Abuse heaped upon those without power isn't limited to Tevinter, my friend. I don't know what it's like to be a slave, true. I never thought about it until I saw how different it was here. But I suspect you don't know either. Nor should you believe that every tale of Tevinter excess is the norm.
Oh boy.
It seems strange that an entire empire would be ruled by mages.
Strange? Why are you less qualified to rule than some tart with a fancy crown? Actually, the fiction in the Imperium is that mages don't rule. The Magisterium rules. That magisters are all mages is considered a convenient technicality.
Interesting.
What is the Magisterium, exactly?
The upper house of the Imperial Senate, and the only part worth having a seat on. Those seats are split among the circles of Magi, the Chantry, and the major families, all mages
The
now.
major families.
It's odd that outside the Imperium, you use Magister like it applies to every Tevinter mage.
If you're not a Magister, then what are you called? No special title?
I'm an Altus, which is almost as good as a Magister, depending on who you ask.
And that is?
I've never heard of an Altus.
Hey, Cow, how you doing?
Those families who trace descent
Thank you for the
from
hydrate.
Dreamers, the first prophets of the old gods. If you're a mage and you're not Altus, then you're later, lower class. If you're not a mage at all, you're Soperati. That's everyone else. We do love our fancy words.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the Archon ruled over the Imperium.
Well, yes. Technically, he can overrule laws passed by the Magisterium, but that never happens. Even so, he gets to appoint new Magisters, which means all the families vie madly for his favor. Thus, the Archon gets invited to all the parties. The truest path to Tevinter influence, let me tell you.
If it's a fiction, that means mages do rule then.
Yes and no. Let me put it this way. Mages do rule, but not all mages are equal. If you're not from the right family, chances are you don't rule anything. Maybe you're even a slave. The idea that anyone could be a mage, however, keeps the masses placated.
Can anyone be a mage?
Technically, the potential runs mostly in bloodlines, but it's been known to happen. More importantly, commoners believe it can. Tevinter legend is chock full of mage heroes from humble origins. So they hold out hope. Someday my son or my son's son will be a mage. Someday. Poor sods don't realize that means he'll be a quaestor at the arse end of the 100 Pillars, at best.
And that is?
Being a quaestor isn't a good thing.
I imagine the average non-mage likes to think so. Counting numbers and shuffling papers all day is better than many occupations after all. If you're a second-class citizen among a pack of piranha, however, your outlook changes.
Interesting.
Let me ask you something else.
Of course.
There's an Imperial Chantry, isn't there?
Could be better?
With its own
Oh, I'm sorry to
divine.
hear that.
You people aren't supposed to talk about the Black Divine, are you? If you mention him outside the Imperium, people make that face, like you're urinating in public. But yes, we do have the Chantry, or a version of it. Night and day comparing it to yours.
Is the Imperial Chantry so different from ours?
Not in theory. The main difference is in the whole magic is meant to serve man, not rule over him business. Back home, ruling the unwashed masses is serving them, for the good of the Imperium. Perhaps it started with good intentions, but these days it's academic. The circles are in command.
There are circles of magi in the Imperium.
We don't have dismal little mage prisons, if that's what you mean. They're academies, prestigious ones. We have Templars as well, but they don't cancel spells or whatever your Templars do. They're soldiers.
They don't use lyrium.
Ha! As if there'd be any left for them. They watch for abuse of magic, yes, but only those who are weak or who fall out of favor get dealt with. Mostly they enforce the Magisterium's edicts. The Chantry smiles and nods from the sidelines.
Interesting.
Do you really call him the Black Divine?
We don't call him that, oh no. In the Imperium, he's the true divine. The woman sitting on the Sunburst throne is some backwater pretender. It all stems from a disagreement over Andraste. Marvelous, isn't it?
Why would they disagree over
We're getting so much lore.
It's
Oh my
not
god.
my field of expertise, but the Imperium believes Andraste was a mortal woman, a mage. Down south, they say, no, she's the bride of the Maker, ascended to his side, divine provenance, a blah blah blah. We feel better believing Andraste was one of us. Makes executing her less damning, you see. So we elected a man as divine, the South declared war, and we've been feuding cousins ever since.
So, the Imperial Divine is always a man?
All the better to distinguish him from that other one, yes. Don't think there aren't a number of female magisters who bristle at that. Why can't they be divine after all? Same reason you never see a man on the Sunburst throne. Because that's how it's always been done. Excellent reasoning.
Alright, oh, hold on. We're all debating in Discord how much to say. Read Dorian's thoughts, okay? Harold, oh, we can influence our companions' opinions if we play our cards right. Oh. Interesting. Guess you misunderstood you not going anywhere. Well, hey, we're happy to have you, Ash.
Do you consider yourself Andrastian?
The big question. It might surprise you that I do consider myself Andrastian. I simply do not believe in the Chantry. It is a relic, whether back home or here in the south. Something from a bygone age desperately clinging to relevance. It's not an opinion that makes me popular.
Others might object. I agree. The Chantry has its place. I mean, from what we've seen in this game so far, the Chantry does do a lot of, like, charity, socialism, etc., etc., etc. Rejected the notion of doing things the way they've always been for its own sake in other contexts, yeah? But I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of the Chantry. Like, the way that things were handled back in DA2 put a pretty not so good taste in my mouth. I'm gonna go with that.
I share your opinion, actually.
That's not surprising, considering what the Inquisition represents. I'll say this. I may not believe in the Chantry, but I believe in you.
In me?
That the Maker sent you, whether through Andraste or fate. Cassandra is not wrong. You are what we needed most at the moment we needed it. That's what they will say in ages to come.
I am surprised.
You don't seem like the religious sort, to be honest.
If you define religious as sitting in a chantry and listening to a blithering hen tell you how to live, then no. If you define it as believing in the possibility that something larger than yourself exists, then yes, by all means. The world is bigger than I, even bigger than you. It laughs at all the things we think we know. The Maker doesn't need me to believe, but I do. The thought of no one at all watching out for us is too frightening.
Okay.
Let me ask you something else.
So many questions.
Ooh.
I'm wondering if the Imperium would be a useful ally.
I'd think you'd be more concerned whether or not they'd support the Venatori. They won't. At least, not officially. They'll disavow all knowledge of dangerous cultists. Secretly, many Magisters will rejoice at the idea. And if the South falls to chaos in the meantime, all the better.
It would be in the Imperium's best interest to help. Surely it could use allies.
I think the Imperium gave up on the idea of allies a long time ago. We've been fighting the Qunari for what, 200 years off and on? It's a point of pride that we go it alone. They'll sneer at the South behind their silk handkerchiefs and say, "You've had it easy for far too long." Let's not forget that the Inquisition seems to be an arm of the Orlesian Chantry. Anathema so far as they're concerned.
We are not.
We're not part of the Chantry. The Chantry opposed the Inquisition's formation.
You think that matters? Don't be silly. The Herald of Andraste. Your very title smacks of the Southern Chantry. You may as well be a heathen. I think they're far more frightened what you'll do if you succeed.
And those are fair points.
That's all I wanted to know.
Fair enough.
Have you gone to see Alexius yet? He's in the cells.
Not yet, no. I saw him before they locked him up. He looked despondent, broken. Not the man I remember, nor the one I want to. I suppose the Inquisition will judge him eventually.
I wonder if there's any chance they'll show him mercy. He hardly
Probably
deserves
not.
it, but for Felix's sake. I can't help hoping there's something left of the man I once knew.
All right. Okay, so we've talked to all of the ones up here. Let's go. We need to talk to Varric still. And then Blackwall, Iron Bull, Cullen, and Cassandra.
I'm not saying that the Chantry doesn't do good work.
Never to rule
There's
over
more to
him.
life.
Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift.
Is the Carter angry that the Inquisition chose to side with the Mages rather than the Templars?
Carter doesn't much care where the money comes from. We just want a profitable year.
Ooh, we also need, yeah, go check on the what all we can make. We got a bunch of schematics in that one. Okay. Hello, Varric.
The Mage Rebellion joins the Inquisition. I've got to admit that's a twist I didn't see coming. One thing you saw in the future worries me. I mean, it was all bad. But Red Lyrium and Ferelden, infecting people and growing out of them, that's bad.
Hi, Chester.
Finding more of it really punches a hole in my Red Lyrium at the temple was a coincidence theory.
How does it spread so fast? Yeah.
How long does it take for Red Lyrium to grow? How fast can it spread?
It took years to infect people in Kirkwall, but no one there was actually ingesting the stuff. This Elder One managed to take the worst thing I can think of and make it worse. That's an accomplishment.
I'd like to keep hoping it's a coincidence, if you don't mind. I need to be able to sleep at night.
Honestly, I think I'll give up sleeping for the foreseeable future. I've got people trying to find out where the red stuff came from. I think maybe we should make that a priority. But that's enough doom and gloom. You just won a big victory for the Inquisition. What are you going to do to celebrate?
Plan for what's next, catch my breath, have a party. Ooh, let's have a party. Anything but celebrate.
I was planning to put my feet up, maybe grab a nap. You?
Whatever I do, it'll be as far from Cassandra as I can get. Things should be calm around here for at least the next hour. Take a moment to enjoy it. If the world's about to end, I'm sure the Seeker will let us know.
We also need to, just because I know there's a shop right up here. So let us take a peek. Ooh, what is this? It does cold damage. Attack, barrier bonus, and a chance to heal. I don't think I've had one that does cold damage yet. Let's take a look. Oh, that's kind of cute too. Okay, cool. We'll try this one. Inventory management time. It's your favorite part of the game. Hold on. Come back. Come back. There we go. I have her using a one-hand sword. Yes, I do. Okay. This one is 78. Yeah, that one's better. Better for her. All right, let's check out shields. Yes. We will switch. Okay. And Sarah, let me take a look at my bows. What do I have her using? Firm hunting longbow. Oh, damn. Okay, we're just gonna go like that. Restriction, not Varric. There's something I find deeply funny about the restriction being not Varric. Like, I know, Varric has Bianca. I'm never taking Bianca away from Varric. I don't think the game would let me, even if I tried. But it being written, not Varric. Okay, that's good. That's funny. Dorian. All right, let me look back at my staffs. We're not quite level 9 yet. I'll give him... Yes, we'll do the Keeper Lightning. He is doing Sword and Shield. 82. 80, 80, 80. Okay. His is the best one we've got so far. That's also the best. Okay. She can't use shields. Let me click back over here. We've got... Oh, hers gives her a crit damage bow, so that's nice. That's nice. A dream weaver, I believe you can get me through the night. That. And what do we have with him right now? 44. Ooh, that's kind of not great. It's got some nice stuff, but it's a lower level staff. Yeah, we'll switch him to this for now. That also looks cool. Did I find a regen potion? Yes? Question mark? I've had a potion. I've had a regen potion for a little while. I got that the first time we went to Hinterlands, I think. Eric, yes, we're not touching Bianca. Bianca's there. Bull, he uses a two-hand. Right, I'm holding on to this for him. Is this level 12? Okay. Okay, his is better. Okay, hey. Oh, sweet. We should probably keep at least a couple daggers. I don't really have anyone that uses daggers right now. What is this? What is this? Oh, that's a dagger. Damn, that's a good dagger. Okay. Shoot. Hold on to that one. Okay. Ooh. Very long process, this. All right, this is a 62. Oh yeah, we've got better crap. Maximum health, that's nice. 82 armor. Yeah, significantly more armor for him. Me. Think what I've got. Yeah, mine's still the best. Cass. She wears heavy armor. Okay. Yeah, the DLC armor is still better for her. What is this? Medium. Oh, shoot, that's better. Okay. Hunter mail. Magic defense. Melee defense. Range defense. Constitution. What does this look like? I like the blue. Blue's cute. Wait, hold on, do I have any hats? No. Oh? I can give him the midriff outfit. It stays in rotation. It's better than what he's currently got. Yeah, this is better. Okay. Yeah, you get that in Haven. It's out of the way, so you forgot. Yep. All right, what do we have for her? What she has is better. Solus, we just gave him new armor. And for you, we'll do this one. Boop. We got to get back the chest hair. I'm glad it's back. I need more hats. I haven't gotten very many. Okay. Move everything else. And we'll hold on to those. This is the part that's hard. These accessories, the rings kind of drive me a little bonkers. All right, we have magic defense, health, and an extra tonic. What do we have on him? Cold abilities are slightly more powerful. Okay. Vivian. Blackwall. I'm gonna give you magic defense. Dorian doesn't have a belt yet. What do I have on her? Melee defense. That's a cool looking shield. I have the extra potion. He's got... Okay, he's also got health. Right, then I think I'm gonna give her extra health also. Varric. Where is some... Okay. I'm gonna hold on to the others. Hold on. Who doesn't have a belt? Somebody doesn't have a belt. Yeah, you don't. You take that belt. I don't really have any tonics for you, though. Alright, enhanced barrier. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that's good. Hold on. Who am I gonna give this to? Let's give that to Solus, because I know he's kind of my more... He's got like a fully, almost fully done healing tree. Challenge. Fire mine. I think that's... Isn't that what they're calling Fireball? I don't remember. Ice mine. Walking bomb. What does this do? Barrier power. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna give this to you too. No, we're just holding on to this. Oh, Varric only? Fancy. Okay. Yeah, sure, you can have that. Varric. This is a Varric only necklace, so you get it. Sleeping shot. Hold on, I thought I gave him... Very strange. Rings. What do I have on? Challenge. He doesn't have challenge. He does have... Mighty Blow. I did not read it. I just saw that it said for Varric, so I gave it to him. You come back with your salad and all you see is Dorian abs. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think Varric just consumed that amulet. Oh, gives an extra ability point. Fancy. Okay, hell yeah. Ooh. That's fancy. Okay. Good to know. And hold on to for now. What do we have on her? We have Warhorn, which she doesn't have. She doesn't have that ability either. I think she has that. I'm gonna have to hold on to some of these rings. The rings confuse me because I don't have everyone's like abilities memorized. I'm pretty sure he has Ice Mine. I think he has War Cry. I think potentially I'm gonna have to check. Vivienne. I don't think she has any of those. Okay. Oh boy. What do we have over here? We'll check those out when we go down to the blacksmith. All right, let's sell the valuables. Because we have probably, yeah, our bag space is getting a little full. Sell it all. Boom. Aha, look at that. We got so much space now.
We'll need some of your cloth for bandages.
And how much is Mother Giselle?
Yeah, I wish you could see what abilities you have when you're looking at rings. I think that would make it a lot easier. Or like a thing that's just like a mark or something on it if they have that.
Nice work at Redcliffe. I could help the mages learn to work with Inquisition soldiers if you like. Not that the chief has any apostates in the group.
Yeah, totally not.
Iron Bull said the charges were at my disposal. Do you have any suggestions on how to use them?
The Templars have holed up in Thorinfar Redoubt. No idea what's happening inside. I could have some of the boys poke around. If nothing else, we get a better look at the land.
Hey.
I'd like to know more about the Iron Bull.
The chief. First time I met him, he saved my life. I never thought I'd work for a Qunari, but he grows on you. He's not like any commander I've ever worked for. That's for damn sure.
How'd you end up?
How did a Tevinter soldier wind up in a Qunari spy's mercenary company?
I wasn't a soldier at the time. I was in some trouble, trying to flee Tevinter. A Tribune and his men caught me in a border town tavern. They meant to make an example of me. Bull killed them. Gave up his eye doing it. Patched me up and asked if I was looking for work. I've been putting up with his jokes ever since.
That's how he lost the eye?
Yes. The guards had me on the tavern floor when Bull came inside and yelled for them to stop. One of them saw trouble coming and figured he'd finish me off. The guard had a flare. Bull put himself between me and the blow. Big horned idiot. Didn't even know me.
How's Iron Bull as a commander?
If you know what you're doing and hold up your end, he's easy. He doesn't accept any less. If he keeps us alive, he leads from the front, and if you've an idea that'll win the fight, he listens. I've seen bands whose captains had to prove they were swinging the biggest sword. Bull isn't like that. The charges might give him more lip than you'd expect, but every one of us would lay down our lives for the big ass.
Aww.
Is it strange to work for a Qunari?
He hasn't tried to convert us to the Qun, if that's what you're asking. Bull's charges don't care who you light a candle for, so long as your shield stays up. If he hadn't told me he was Ben Hasrath, I'd have thought he'd left that life behind.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised.
I didn't expect he'd tell you all that he was a spy.
Not the whole band, but those who've been around long enough to trust. He figures most of us would find out sooner or later, and it should come from him. Eyes to eye, he says. It's never messed up a job. He just writes letters back home. Lots of the boys write letters back home.
We'll talk later.
Ooh.
So, that Tevinter guy sent you into the future?
Oh, we got a flirt. We got another flirt. I get the feeling Bull doesn't need my protection. I'm gonna be so honest. But we gotta go. Flirt.
If you're worried about magic, I can protect you.
My blade pretty much protects me.
Yeah.
Perhaps I can do things your blade can't.
I don't know. It has blood grooves. Well, technically, it's the foot, but blood grooves sound so much more violent. Anyway, I hope our new friends have what it takes to close the breach. Damn thing gives me a headache just looking at it.
Good day to you.
Okay, let me... This is all we got right now. We don't have any... I haven't gotten any of these schematics yet. I got so many in that last quest. I would have thought for sure. Okay, hold on. What do we have? I know we had something for... Barrick, yeah, Bianca. That says remove. I don't want to remove. Hold on, I'm now slightly confused. When you get to schematics for thing, you can add to weapons and armor. You have to first craft the... Oh, right. I understand. I remember.
You need something? Let me
Okay,
know.
that's where we craft the armor. Weapons are over there. Okay. Do we have anything good over here? $92. What are these? Arms schematic? What is this? Ooh. The hat does make me laugh. I'm not... Especially because I'm pretty sure this, like, weird thing here, it is cloth, but it is shaped like hair. The hat, I don't know about the hat. I'm gonna be very, very honest. That's cool. Cold resistance, cold resistance. Sunder when being hit. That's cool. Fire resist, cold resist. Range defense. Why do I have so much cold resist? Yay, okay, so we made arms. I do think this is better than what she had, so... Wait, no, hold on, stop it. Aren't these all supposed to do something else? Primary slot. Low armor rating. Looks like it doesn't matter which one I use. I'm gonna do iron because I have that in abundance. Strength, con, strength, strength, more strength, more con, strength, con. Let's do, she's a tank, so we're gonna do con. Okay. Ooh, oh, bear hide. Bear hide is good. Okay. Heck yeah. Strength. Con. Strength, con. Yeah, I think all of these are strength or con. She is a rogue. She doesn't really need strength. We'll do con. Ooh, way more con. Is that all? All I have? Strength and con? Okay. Trying to find... I know I have... Yeah, I need helmets. I don't really have... Ugh. 14, that's not bad. I have a couple characters who need helmets, actually. I'm gonna make a few of these. One of my favorite things about armor in this game is that the same armor will look different on each character. Ah, I have noted that. I have noted that. So now you're getting Outback vibes. Okay, that's probably enough of those.
Looks fine.
I'm gonna leave willpower for now. Who's the ones that don't? Yeah, you don't have a helmet, so we're gonna give you a helmet. Take a helmet, even if they are so ugly. Nope, we'll give you the better one. All right, now everybody has a hat. Good. Sarah, the one who got away. Yeah, I think I need to make a couple of these too. Stagger, maximum health, melee defense. Stagger, melee, maximum. Okay. Let's do some max health. Ooh, a heal bonus. Magic. Another heal bonus, electrical resistance, spirit resistance, magic defense, electric resistance. I like the heal bonus. Fire. Sunder on hit. Hold resistance. Okay, we'll do this one.
Good.
And then... No, wait. Back.
Another time.
Don't have any sigils. Here we go. Yes. Right? Okay. Okay. That's all we're gonna do for... Oh, wait, hold on. Look at the weapons. Ooh. Fancy. Okay, I'm gonna get lost for ages in this crafting thing. The crafting might be something I do a little more of off stream, because while this is very interesting to me, I don't know if it's overwhelmingly good viewing content. Yay. So many options. Strength. Let's do strength. Ooh. So much strength. Boom. Boom. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. No more. I'm gonna go talk to people. Who am I feeling in the romance department? It's so hard. I don't know. So like part of it is I still have one other companion I need to find. I know I haven't gotten everybody. The thing that I'm struggling with right now is there's some people that I'm like, oh, maybe, you're kind of cool. I get the vibe, I like it. And then they'll say something and I'm like, bruh, not a great opinion to have.
And what are we supposed to do, exactly?
What you always do. Complain.
We've already spoken with Commander Cullen. No one listens. We want better quarters. We want the Templars kept at a distance. And some respect for...
This is not the Circle. You mages are our allies, not our wards. Act like it.
Tell them.
How are we supposed to...
Deal with it.
What is this camera angle? Cutting Cass off at the chin. It's kind of weird.
It never ends, evidently.
Ain't that the truth?
You don't need to tell me that.
I just don't know who told them I'm the one to yell at.
Is it that bad?
The mages are here as equals. They need to get used to what that means. It is your doing, after all. You created this alliance.
I hope it works out. I did my best. Yeah.
I had to think on my feet, and I did what I could.
Oh. I do sound like I'm blaming you, don't I? I don't disapprove. In fact, you did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made. And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
Ooh. More flirt?
You're flattering me.
I'm not. This always happens. Nobody ever takes my meaning.
You should see your face.
I'm thinking less flattering things now. Let's hope the breach has your sense of humor.
I do love Cass. I do love Cass. Crafting is great. Do it on screen. Hey, Theo. How you doing? Okay, we have to talk to Cullen, and then we need to go back to the war room because we got new missions.
Ready to approach the breach. I pray this will be enough to close it.
Oh, do we have a problem? What is this symbol? I don't know if I've seen this before. I'm gonna click it.
You weren't happy with how I brought in
I'm
the
gonna click
mages. Do you have a problem with me as well?
I have no intention of endangering your alliance, but I must ensure the safety of those here. That concern extends to the mages. They are putting themselves at risk for the Inquisition, as are you. Any precautions taken are meant to aid you, nothing more. I hope you will accept them as such.
I'm working, but you had to snoop to see how the rom-com, game is going. I feel it. I feel it. Every game is a dating sim. Even if it's not supposed to be, it is.
I'd like to know more about the Templars.
What would you like to know?
What does Templar training involve?
There is weapon and combat training. Even without their abilities, Templars are among the best warriors in Thedas. Initiates must also memorize portions of the Chant of Light, study history, and improve their mental focus.
Did you enjoy your training?
I wanted to learn everything. If I was
Asking
giving
about
my
the
life to
romances.
this, I would be the best
Always.
Templar I could.
You were a model student.
I wanted to be. I wasn't always successful. Watching a candle burn down while reciting the chant of transfiguration wasn't the most exciting task. I admit, my mind sometimes wandered.
Do Templars take vows? I swear to the Maker to watch all the mages. That sort of thing.
There's a vigil first. You're meant to be at peace during that time, but your life is about to change. When it's over, you give yourself to a life of service. That's when you're given a filter, the first draft of Lyrium and its power. As Templars, we are not to seek wealth or acknowledgement. Our lives belong to the Maker and the path we have chosen.
Ooh, we have another flirt
A
option.
life of service and sacrifice. Are Templars also expected to give up physical temptations?
Physical? Why... why would you... That's not expected. Templars can marry, although there are rules around it, and the Order must grant permission. Some may choose to give up more to prove their devotion, but it's not required.
I feel like we're making him uncomfortable. But there's a heart option, so I have to click it.
Have you?
Me? No. I've taken no such vows. Maker's breath. Can we speak of something else?
Oh, this poor guy.
Before coming here, my
He is
keeper
so
suggested I
awkward.
avoid Templars. Do they do anything besides hunt mages?
Templars protect against the dangers of magic. Before the Order left the Chantry, that meant serving in a circle. They were also tasked with tracking apostates or fighting demons inevitably summoned by the weak or malicious.
You've made it clear that you consider mages a threat.
Any mage can be.
That's
I
why
won't
he's got
pretend
his hands
otherwise.
held together so
I've seen
tightly.
the suffering magic can inflict. I've treated mages with distrust because of it, at times without cause. That was unworthy of me. I will try not to do so here.
We love
Not
the
that I want
character
mages
growth.
moving through our base completely unchecked. We need safeguards in place to protect people, including mages, from possession at the least.
Why did you join the Order?
I could think of no better calling than to protect those in need. I used to beg the Templars at our local chantry to teach me. At first, they merely humored me. I must have shown promise, or at least a willingness to learn. The Knight Captain spoke to my parents on my behalf. They agreed to send me for training. I was 13 when I left home.
That's young. Yeah.
13. That's still so young.
I wasn't the youngest there. Some children are promised to the Order at infancy. Still, I didn't take on full responsibilities until I was 18. The Order sees you trained and educated first.
What about your family? Did you miss them?
Of course. But there were many my age who felt the same. We learned to look out for one another.
You've lived in the Circle. What was a typical day for a Templar there?
Typical. The last time I was in a circle was right before it fell apart. Nothing was typical.
Before that, then?
Certain rituals require a full guard. A mage's howling, for instance. I've attended a few. Most of the time, you merely maintain a presence, on patrol or in the circle, ready to respond if needed. Mages pretend to ignore that presence, but they're watching you just as closely.
Do Templars and mages never speak to each other?
Some do, but Templars are supposed to maintain a certain distance from their charges. If a mage is possessed or uses blood magic, you must act quickly, without hesitation. Your judgment cannot be clouded. Of course, ignoring one another does nothing to foster understanding.
That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Another time, then.
Okay. Back to the war room. We have now talked to everyone. Done some crafting. Do.
I saw the leader of the Bull's chargers, that Iron Bull. He's something.
O Creator, see me kneel.
before I walk up.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Go.
Alright, here we go.
Appreciate.
We got a perk. Oh, what was it that I said I needed to get? There was one I said, guys, I need this. Next time we get a perk option, I have to unlock this.
Nothing yet.
What was it? What was it? Deft Hands? Was that it? Yes, this was it. Oh no, I need 4 points in a category. What? What? No. Oh, that makes me sad. Okay, well, ooh, extra herbs. Oh, don't mind if I do. Collection of tier. Gain a collection. What does that mean? Okay. So it's just gonna give me some herbs. I go get my own herbs. Thank you very much. Okay, hold on. Bolster the number of researchers working to study those who stand against the Inquisition. Grants an additional 50% XP for each foe studied, including those already. Where are we studying foes? What is that? Where is that? Dialogue options related to the Fade or the Arcane Studies. Oh, I really want this one, so I guess we need to put points here, but I don't get Inquisition perks very frequently. Oh, oopsie. I already clicked it. But sure, I'll take a suggestion. And connections. Okay. Ooh, all of these are locked. Oh, it's because I have no perks. Elite clientele. Every mercenary wants to say they once did business with the Inquisition. Shops offer, ooh, better prices. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to remember this one too. I'm gonna need me a lot more perks. Templars at Theronfall Redoubt went quiet while the Inquisition dealt with Redcliffe. I'd be happy to take the Chargers out to investigate the area. For light touch, make a distraction, letting the Chargers sneak in. And send the Chargers with Inquisition troops to bolster their numbers. Ooh, this is a long one. 3 hours? Damn. We'll send Molly.
Let's see what we have.
The Inquisitor's efforts to close the Fade Rifts has increased stability in various regions across Thedas. However, demons sometimes remain, having wandered from sight of the original rifts. The Inquisition has received numerous requests for aid in dealing. What can she do? Local nobility. Soldiers can do sweeps. Yeah. We'll send
all right.
that. Storm Coast. Black Emporium. Starkhaven. Who's coming from Starkhaven? No! No! Go away. He doesn't get to come here. No. Not allowed. Most cordial greetings. Oh, I'm Sebastian. I'm a jerk. Meh. My name is Sebastian Vale, sole heir of the Vale Princes of Starkhaven. Recently retook the throne of this great city from those who sought to gain it through unjust means. As the most devoted adherent of the Chantry, I hate this guy. I felt the loss of Most Holy Justinia keenly. I too hoped for resolution to the terrible conflict that claimed the lives of hundreds in Kirkwall and now threatens to claim all of Thedas. I extend Starkhaven's hand in friendship to the Inquisition. Blah, 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 blah. I'm a jerk. I don't like this guy. Yeah, playing the nice game. Can I send him a note that says, I know what you did? Okay. Alright, everyone's doing stuff. So, let me take a peek first, because I know I have some companion quests. So let me look and see here what companion quests I have going on. I've also got about half an hour. We have about half an hour before I need to eat and figure out what I'm doing there. Okay. So where are, oh, okay. So these are just in different areas. Travel to the hinterlands with Solas. Oh no, we have to go back to the hinterlands. So sad. Meyer. Right, missing soldiers. This place sounds like it's going to be creepy. A strange shard has been discovered. Investigate shards at the ward table. Oh yeah. I was gonna ask what it meant by investigating enemies. Because I know I keep getting items that's like, this is a creature research item, and I have no idea what that means. Bum bum.
My scouts still comb the hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find.
We're going to the hinterlands. So we have to take Solas, because we have a quest to take him. I feel like we should take Blackwall, because I do have one more Grey Warden camp to find here. Because it's been too long, we're taking Chesthair. Miss him. Yeah. Oh, there's a research table in Josie's room. Okay, okay. Okay, we should do that. We're already here, so we're gonna do this first. But then we'll do that. Elephant. Hold on, what the heck? There we go. Hello, hinterlands. It's been far too long. Okay, so that's where we're going for Solas. Oh, we still have a camp that we haven't made up there. Spear. Ooh, ooh. Right. Young Lord Wolseley. That's right. The last time we were here, when we went up to Redcliffe, we got a bunch of new quests. God, the hinterlands is never ending. Okay, so this... That's the memory of the Grey. Okay. How do I get up there? Oh, level ups. They need to make this symbol much more obvious. I miss it frequently. Okay. Reducing incoming damage and reviving them if they fall unconscious. No longer revives permanently. I don't like that. Do that one. Okay. I think, yeah, this is what we were going through. Ooh, bonus to guard. That sounds good. Bodyguard. I think I was also looking at doing a couple in here. Yeah, we'll do this for now. Because that one's nice. Oops. And Varric. Hello, Bianca. Fills the air and sets off deadly reactions. Now knocks back. We're gonna do this one. Oh, I have 2 points. Boom. Okay. Oh, hold on. I actually do need to... Used up a lot of my iron on a lot of those upgrades earlier, so let's do that. Okay, I need to... get... up and around here.
I don't know.
Did you hear the news?
If you say so.
I'm pleased to hear
It's
it.
good to have commerce restored.
Of course.
I've many goods here.
If we checked to make sure... Because everyone's being so quiet. Okay. Oh, we got another quest up ahead. We don't have enough of those. Never.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Or something anyway. They're blocking the road.
May not be bandits?
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups, some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
Okay.
Thanks for the warning.
Look at these creepy stones.
There, the bandits.
Oh, that's right, we have a cold staff now. We can see how frozen, like, the cold stat stuff does.
I doubt that's the last of them.
Sword. Ooh, Malachite. I don't know if we've gotten that yet. Where is it? There it is. Okay, the music just got creepy.
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Varric? Hey, I always have Varric. I haven't had him recently, and it makes me sad. I love my chest hair guy. Who is this? Hello, and are you going to attack me?
And Duran Atishan. I did not expect to see another Dalish blood here. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Leave. I don't trust you.
Are you fighting the demons on your own? Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts.
I do.
But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
Yep.
It sounds worth investigating. Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead. Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
What took you away from your clan?
They were all killed by a demon that our keeper was foolish enough to summon. I am the only survivor of Clan Vernen. I was searching for another clan that would take me in when the breach appeared. Now, I'm doing whatever I can to help with this madness.
Was that... Hold on. I don't remember the name of Meryl's clan. If that was Meryl's clan, I'm very sorry. I did not want to kill everyone. I promise you that. Oh, there we go. Not Meryl's clan. Okay, then why is that happening so often? That's also a concern. Ooh, fancy.
What manner of flame is this?
Veilfire is a unique source of lighting that only mages can activate, that anyone can carry. Explore to find ancient runes or devices that can only be used by Veilfire. Using any combat ability will cause you to drop a carried Veilfire torch.
I have heard of this, but never
no.
seen it before.
I like to accidentally use my combat stuff.
It is a form of sympathetic magic, a memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Always pick it back up. Okay, good. There we go.
There. If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
What are we pinging? There's the loot.
I believe I sense one of the artifacts of my people.
Okay, another creature research. So this creature research item, is this the thing at Josephine's table that I'm supposed to be researching? Because I keep getting these. Oops. Okay, cool.
wards are helping to strengthen the Veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Cool.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Quick tip, if you get Veilfire, there's usually a secret. Oh. Oh, what is this symbol?
Mahalani, Maglandeval, the Enafali.
Aye. Perhaps you're right. Here, take it.
Oh.
Go with Mythal's blessing.
Okay then, it's ours now. Sorry, ma'am.
The runes are interacting with the light from the torch. A weapon enchantment, and a good one by the look of it.
Hey, I got another achievement. So do I just have it now? It's mine now? Okay, cool. A weapon enchantment. Oh, that's disturbing. Okay, did that also finish? Okay, cool. That finished Solas's quest. Enchantment! I can craft runes with it now. Cool. So when am I gonna find Sandal? When is my friend coming back? Oh no! Get it on a charger! Anytime my phone gives me that like 20% battery left, it's that like, oh crap. We don't need any heroes on this operation. We're being paid to keep things quiet and keep trade away from the East Road. When reasonable, allow targets to flee and spread word of danger. When unreasonable, kill them. Okay, then. Interesting. Okay. Looking at the time, I have 15 minutes before we have to sign off. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually going to run back to Haven. I'm gonna go check out this research table with Josephine, and then I do have to sign off after that.
Make a watch over you.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands.
The Inquisition
Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you,
There we go.
Ambassador,
Research.
the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement.
The Inquisition must certainly seem an
Is that
audacious
it?
idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well.
Oh, shit. Okay, cool. They all went through.
Bring it in.
Magic exists to serve man and never
Okay.
to rule over him.
Nifty.
Foul and corrupt.
Well then, that was faster than I was expecting it to be. Back up to where we were going. Oh, I can't yet. I need that. Should have done that camp first.
It's good to have commerce restored. But many goods here.
Nothing. Iron.
There, the bandits.
I doubt that's the last of them.
Okay. Save. Got it. Oh. Save. Hold on. Let me delete a couple of these because we got a bunch. Yes. So many saves. Good God. I do need to be better at cleaning this up. Enough. Save. Darth Vader is Luke's father. No, no, we're still in the Ninjalands. We'll never leave. We live here now, remember? Hold on. Oh, loot. Oh my God, did I almost forget to loot? Wild. Save again, because we just got a bunch of loot, and I would be remiss. That would be remiss to not save after that. Now we go kill the rest of the bandits. Rebel Queen's Ravine. Ooh, who's the Rebel Queen? Your upper left screen is freaking me out right now. I have this weird compulsion to put characters in a row. Warrior row. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Okay. Oh, did I just level up? Or is that just... No, that was just a power.
For a camp.
It would, yes. Boom. Okay. I think this is where we're probably gonna call it. I don't know if I have enough time
Nothing to report, sir.
to start another quest line. So, save again. Save game. Boom. Okay. Or I could finish the game. Unfortunately, I have other things I'm doing today. All right, you guys. Well, we finished in Hushed Whispers. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that's done. Crazy quest. So much fun. I don't know how I feel about the fact that, like, when we got back from the future timeline, Alexius just kind of instantly gave up. That was a little strange. I was expecting a little more pushback from him, but outside of that, that was a fantastic quest line. It was creepy. It had me on the edge of my seat. It was really, really good. Yeah, they could have written, yeah, not giving you a second boss fight a little better. That was my thing. He did say in the future he knew right away the spell went wrong. Yeah. But it was a really, really good quest. I think of the people we met in the future from our timeline, like Leliana, that was like a visceral, what happened? What did they do to you? Oh my god. And the end, Leliana and Vivienne and Solas sacrificing themselves. Oh my god. I got a little teary-eyed, I'm not gonna lie. Very glad that we are, do-overing that awful future. I'm excited to learn more about this Elder Gun. Let's see what kind of eldritch horror we're dealing with here and where on the attractiveness scale it'll fit. See, okay, I do need to look through my codex to see if it's in there because I grabbed a bunch of codexes. I'll do that next stream. Don't let me forget to definitely take a peek through all of my codexes. For next stream this week, hold on, I'm looking at my work schedule. Okay. We might do a stream tomorrow night. Save it for later. If I can't find the codex, I might poke at you, musical, and just be like, hey, so I can't find the codex and I want to know what happened. All right, but yeah, I'm looking at potentially tomorrow night to make up for the fact that we weren't able to stream last night. If we do tomorrow night, it will be a 7:30 p.m. stream, as always. I will let you guys know in the Discord. But this was so much fun. I will see you all next time, and I am excited to push the main quest ahead and find the last companion. We have one more companion to complete our little family. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. I hope you have a great rest of your day, morning, night, whatever time it is for you. And I'll catch you later. Bye.